And of course, the first thing that we've got to talk about on the Genesis Coupe are the details in the exterior styling. One of the first things that draws your eyes to this car are these very nice 19-inch, very beautifully styled wheels with low-profile Bridgestone Potenza tires on them. And of course, they've really emphasized the fact that this car has got Brembo brakes on it with red calipers, white lettering. It really stands out. The other thing that you'll notice is that there's really an intersection of two different forms coming together in the middle of the car. The front form is mating up with the rear shape, and they've scalloped out or sculpted this very nice transition in the sheet metal that sweeps up from the door and carries through to create these haunches on the car, giving it the look of an animal almost leaping forward. And of course, this draws your eye to this dip in the rear quarter window. In fact, as you stand back and look at this, what the designers call the DLO, or the daylight opening, it creates a very interesting graphic with this dip down, which is unique to the Genesis Coupe, but you're going to start seeing this styling cue, this dip down in the rear quarter window, show up in other cars in the future. And then as you come around to the rear of the car, one of the first things that you'll notice is it has dual exhaust. And that's a little bit unusual because this is the 4-cylinder, 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, and it's kind of unusual to see a 4-cylinder car with dual exhausts and very big exhausts that are pronounced. One of the detriments of having this very sleek shape is, while you have a relatively deep trunk, very small opening. It's going to be hard to get packages into this thing. But enough of the exterior. Let's talk about the inside of the car. First off, let's talk about the back seat. It's kind of awkward to get in here, but what you'll really notice is, even though the knee room's not that bad, I gotta sit here with my head hunched over. I don't like this at all. This is not comfortable. I couldn't live back here whatsoever. But let's talk about the front seat, which is where everybody belongs. I love the layout of this. This is really well done. Very much a cockpit kind of layout, but the use of materials is very good. This is not an expensive car, and yet nothing feels really cheap or out of place in this vehicle. But let's go for a ride, because that's really what this car is about. The one thing I don't like about this car is just how buzzy the engine is. Whether you're accelerating smoothly or really hammering it, there's just a lot of vibration. If you're traveling on the highway, this is just one buzzy engine. There's a lot of resonance that just vibrates through the car. Hyundai truly had this car set up with real enthusiasts in mind, because the pedal position is perfect for heel and toe driving. As you can see, I can easily keep my foot on the gas, hit the brake at the same time, blip the gas for heel and toe, and as an enthusiast who loves to row through the gears, that's perfect for this car.